Hello and welcome to the basic level of Countdown Monkey. Today I want to talk about how to create a countdown. Creating a countdown is really easy. You can do it in less than a few minutes. But what I want to do right now is simply just walk you through step by step so that you understand how to use Countdown Monkey and create a countdown effectively. So you're going to see two different parts here. When you click on Create Countdown, you're going to see countdown styling and countdown expiration details. So this side controls the look and the design of your countdown. And this side controls how your countdown will work. Now, I'm going to explain every detail as much as possible so that you're able to create an effective countdown to increase your sales. So under here, we have the text style. So this is going to be the actual style of the text. Now, if you ever want to know what it's going to look like, all you have to do is simply click on the preview button here, and you'll be able to see the text. Now, for basic level, you'll have access to the sans bold. If you want to upgrade, you'll need to click on one of these, and you can simply upgrade. And the next thing we have is text color, which controls the color of the text. So if we click on, let's say, yellow, and we click on preview, you'll be able to see the color has changed to yellow. So you can change it to green, and you can see what it looks like. Now, in this case, we're going to keep it white, and you can change the background. So we can change it to transparent. But keep in mind, if you have some sort of transparent or white background, that you change it accordingly. So if we have let's say a light background, we want to have a dark color so that we're able to see the countdown. Now, when you choose transparent, that means that whatever your web page background, if it's purple, if it's black, or if it's white, if it's green, that will be your background color. And then you want to choose the text color that's according to that background color of your website. So that's more of an advanced function that's there if you need it. Now with animation style, you're able to choose the actual style of the animation. So currently you can see that the animation style is smooth. If we click it to dropper, you can see that it changes. And of course, we have many more under the pro level. And of course, you can change the countdown size. So currently it is large. If we want to make it small, you can choose small. And as you can see, it has decreased in size. So I'd highly recommend that you go ahead and just play around with it and go with that. And also we have a language. So let's say, for example, that we choose Spanish. Click on preview, and you can see the Spanish. Now we have label color, which allows you to change the color of the words. So what we mean by that is these words down here, you can change the color. So currently it is light gray. And let's say, for example, that we want to change it to blue. If we change it to blue, click on preview, you'll be able to see that the label changes color. Once you're done with the look of your countdown, it's time to move on to the controlling of the expiration details. You obviously want to put a countdown name. We'll just call this test countdown 2. And you can change the date and time. So in other words, you can have this countdown expire on a specific date that you choose. So you can choose, let's say, the December 25th, and you can also change the specific time. Now, let's say, for example, that we want to change the time from 10:57 p.m., as you can see here, to 9:30 a.m. To do that, all you have to do is select this icon here, and at the very bottom of the calendar, you're going to see the clock icon. Click here, and then you'll be able to change the information here. Now, we can select it with the arrows, or we can also click on the number itself and find the number that fits what we want. And then I can choose that from AM to PM or PM to AM. And then of course you can choose the time zone. Now, if you don't want the countdown to end at a certain date and time, but instead you want to have evergreen, you can choose evergreen. What evergreen means is that depending on the person, if person A comes to your website, a cookie will be stored and will detect, okay, this person, let's say 2 days. In 2 days, this countdown timer will expire for this specific person A. Once it expires, let's say person B comes 30 days later. The same thing will happen. So it's different for every single person. So you can change the days, you can choose the hours and the minutes. I like to do date and time, so I'm going to keep it at date and time. Now you can tell the countdown what you want to do after it expires. So, do you want it to do nothing? Do you want to hide the counter when it ends? Do you want to instantly redirect all of your traffic to a website, to an opt-in page, to something else? Or do you want to add a day? Or you can also add a custom time. So you can add additional days, additional hours, and additional minutes. Now I want to talk about the instant redirect in a little more detail. So what you need to do here is simply enter a URL. We can enter a link here. And when you're ready to go, just click on preview and you'll be able to see what it looks like. If you're okay with that, click on save, and there we go. Now what Countdown Monkey will do is it will simply give you some code. All you have to do is copy the code and add it to your web page or WordPress blog. Now, once I'm done creating a countdown, as you can see here, if you click on your countdowns at the very top, you'll be able to see all of your countdowns. You can click edit to edit the countdown, or click on code to get the code, or you can simply click on delete to delete the countdown. We've also made resources, areas to make money, and if you ever want to upgrade to pro level to get more animations and text designs, click upgrade.